Welcome back everyone to another video. Thank you so much for joining us. Now in this video, we're going to be talking about Social Security benefits. Now in this update, we have a couple things to cover. Number one, we want to break down the numbers. We want to look at next year, as this year is coming to a close and we know the COLA increase for 2022. We're going to look at what a couple and an individual can expect to receive from this new COLA increase, what your average monthly payment will be, as well as your annual amount. So we're going to be looking at that. And we have breaking news surrounding, and now likely won't affect all of you, but a small group of people, a big victory, and it could mean more money for you. Again, it probably won't affect the majority of you, but this is a small group of people, a minority, and it is a big victory. So we'll be talking about it all in today's video. Let's get started, get the ball rolling. But before we do, as always, you guys know the drill, you know the protocol by now. Make sure that you give this video a tremendous thumbs up, smash a like button. I would greatly appreciate that. Also, make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Click that big red button and that little notification bell as well. That little bell will notify you each and every single time we do upload a brand new video. And we'll be doing our next cash giveaway when we do it 20,000 subscribers. You'll have to be subscribed to be entered in that giveaway. You might as well get it that way now and become a subscriber. So once you do those couple things for me, we can get started and dive right in. So first, we'll start with this breaking news coming just today in regards to news for particular people, survivors of married couples. And it's in regards to same-sex couples. That is correct. Surviving members of same-sex couples who were not able to marry because it was not legal yet at the time may now be eligible for survivor benefits from Social Security. This is groundbreaking. After winning the right to marry across the United States more than 6 years ago, same-sex couples have faced challenges obtaining certain benefits. To qualify for survivor benefits, for example, couples needed to be married for at least 9 months. But some survivors lost their spouses before meeting that threshold, even if they were able to legalize their unions as soon as they were eligible, while others lost their partners before they were able to marry at all. But now, recent developments ensure that both groups of survivors, those who were able to marry and those who were not, will have access to benefits. Now, this is because on Monday, the Justice Department and the Social Security Administration dropped the Trump-era appeals of 2 class action suits in the Ninth Circuit. According to Peter Wren, counsel at Lambda Legal, an advocacy group that represented plaintiffs in the 2 lawsuits, quote, "There are a significant amount of people for whom this could make a significant difference. Survivor benefits are now equally available to everyone, including potentially thousands of same-sex partners who could not marry their loved ones and may have thought it was futile to apply." Now, it's important to note that according to legal experts, surviving spouses or partners in these situations will have to illustrate to the Social Security Administration or the SSA that they would have been married if the laws would have permitted it. The agency will also generally have to conclude that the marriage would have lasted at least 9 months at the time of the partner's death. Now, from what we understand, the agency also might ask the surviving spouse a host of other issues and questions, but for right now, this is a massive victory for the gay community, the LGBTQ community, and it means that thousands, if not tens of thousands of more people will now qualify for these benefits. It is a big win. So that is the breaking news today in regards to Social Security benefits. But let's take a look at what the rest of you, the majority of people, will anticipate and can expect for next year's payments on a monthly basis as well as an annual basis. So there's no question that millions of retirees breathed a sigh of relief when the SSA announced that there will be a 5.9% increase in COLA benefits for next year for 2022, which is the largest increase that we have seen in nearly 4 decades. But for married couples currently receiving the payments, with the news, they can expect to get their hands on even larger payments. These higher payouts are because, according to the most recent SSA data, the average benefit for a couple is slated to be $2,753 in 2022, which is an increase from $2,559 from this year alone. This means that a typical retired couple will have an annual income of about $33,000 $36 via their Social Security benefits. Now, according to the financial site The Motley Fool, they said, quote, "The fact that this amount is so low for a couple might come as a surprise, especially since the average benefit for all individual retirees is $1,657 next year. But often one person in a relationship makes more than the other or claims retirement benefits at an earlier age. This makes a lot of sense. The lower earner or early claimer might get less than the overall average among all retirees." And the Motley Fool also said, quote, "Unfortunately, the annual income a couple receives from Social Security is low enough that it would be difficult for the two people to live on." This is not a surprise either. That's especially true given that the Bureau of Labor Statistics reports average annual consumer expenditures amounts to be about households 65 and older were $47,579 in 2020. But there is a method here. There are ways to increase the Social Security payments and allow for a more comfortable retirement. One of the smartest steps to take, often cited by financial experts, is to wait as long as possible before actually claiming the benefits. According to the SSA's website, quote, "Workers planning for their retirement should be aware that retirement benefits depend on age at retirement. If a worker begins receiving benefits before his or her normal or full retirement age, the worker will receive a reduced benefit. A worker can choose to retire as early as age 62, but doing so may result in a reduction of as much as 30%. So, very important to note, you're probably already on benefits if you're watching this, so it's kind of too late. But it's good to tell your younger friends. The website also says, quote, "Starting to receive benefits after normal retirement age may result in larger benefits. With delayed retirement credits, a person can receive his or her largest benefit by retiring at age 70. That is quite a long time to wait." Now, the Motley Fool contended that in some cases, the ideal is for both spouses to wait until age 70 to file for benefits. Again, that is a very long time to wait, probably unrealistic. This is a good strategy when both spouses qualify for Social Security on their own work records and have similar incomes. They can each maximize their benefit by earning the maximum delayed retirement credits, thus earning the largest combined household income from Social Security. So there are some tips and tricks here. You could certainly play the game, kind of game the system a bit to get increased payments, but on average, you're still going to see those numbers that we previously discussed. I'm curious if you have an idea of what you believe your payments will look like next year, if you've played around with a calculator yet to sort of gauge what your payments could be monthly and annually. Let us know down below in the comments what your increase will probably look like. Just give us a little bit of a guesstimate if you could. And also let us know your thoughts on the news in regards to same-sex couples receiving survivor benefits. That is also great news. And so what are your thoughts on that? Let us know down below in the comments. But other than that, that is the news for today in regards to Social Security. We post more news and updates here every single solitary week with no exceptions. We've been doing this for years, so make sure that number one, you give this video a massive thumbs up if you enjoyed it, if you got value out of it. I would appreciate that. Also, make sure you are subscribed to this channel. You're not going to miss a beat. Make sure that you click that the big red button as well as that little notification bell as well. Be sure you do those things, and if you want to get some free stocks, all on me, all free, use the links down below in the description of this video. Sign up with the brokerage platforms Robinhood and or Webull. Sign up with those platforms and you'll get some free stocks, some valued up to thousands of dollars in some cases. So let us know what stocks you do get. If you want to connect with me on social media outside of YouTube, make sure that you follow me on Instagram at Logan Kohn, LOGANKOHN, right there on your screen. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Take care for now.